Hey fragrance community, Ryan here, RiseFrags34. Chad, want to shout out to you. Thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I appreciate it. And thank you fragrance community, for all the support you're giving us, for reviewing and getting into this. This one is going to be colognes, fragrances that are cheap, but very good. And these are a couple that are in my fragrance collection. Just wanted to go over a couple. This one is Blue Sugar by Aquilina. Very nice cotton candy, black licorice, excellent sweet, sweet vibe with it. Easy on the trigger, it is very sweet. A lot of times people are saying it's kind of juvenile. I kind of get that, but I had 3 people at work say I smelled delicious in one day, so it works for me and I like it. So that one's cheap. That one's about 50 to 60 bucks for a 1.7 ounce. This is a beautiful boozy, this is Eau de Missions. Beautiful boozy scent, vanilla, just gorgeous. Get some woods in there. I love this one, excellent. Another one, nice big bottle for about $40, 45 bucks. So that's an excellent fragrance. Aqua Colonia, this one is nice. Alvarez Gomez. One nice thing about this one, it's very cheap, of course. I think it's 25, 30 bucks for this big bottle. So you can spray away, and excellent for summer, for gym. I love it at the gym. You get this bergamot, citrus, lime, lemon lime blast. Very, very nice. And then the last one, another one, not much talk on this one. It did for a while, but Bergamoto Merino. This one has the Neroli Portofino vibe. Very clean. You get that citrus, bergamot, very nice. Neroli, of course. So you got that soapy kind of real nice, nice clean. Another great one for gym, summer scent. But those are just a few of my cheapies, but goodies. So Chad, I want to thank you again. Thank you, fragrance community. Always supporting us. This is awesome. I love this community. You guys are great, and you guys are like family. So thanks again, and take care.
Hello guys, Raj here from the channel 8RK7. Really pleased to be part of this collaboration. Thank you Chad for the invite. This one is all about cheap but good fragrances. So, affordable fragrances that smell great. Not everybody wants to spend huge amounts of money, but you still want to smell good. And you can. You don't have to spend 3 figures on a fragrance every single time. So, I've got 3 fragrances to mention. And the first one is out, and by the way, all of these fragrances I have owned in the past. I don't actually own them now, but I definitely would recommend them. Recommendation number 1 from Alvarez Gomez, and this one is Agua de Colonia Concentrada. Agua de Colonia Concentrada is all about this classic citrus composition, bit of lemon, bit of lime, bit of lavender, slightly herbal. It is very refreshing, very relaxing, perfect for a spring summer day when the sun's out. Something to be worn with a linen shirt, that's the kind of feeling I get. Really good fragrance. And he also has lots of different like toiletry products that go with the line as well, so definitely worth checking out. Fragrance number 2 from a brand that I think makes excellent fragrances. This is L'Occitane, and this one is Eau de Vetiver. L'Occitane's Eau de Vetiver is all about this clean, grassy, lemongrassy vetiver note with some mild spices in there. It's very fresh. It's a great fragrance for kind of evenings, kind of casual evenings, going to a bar. It kind of fits into that kind of vibe. You could wear it to work also. Very well made. Ingredients with L'Occitane is at the heart of what everything that they do, and it's definitely worth checking out. I wouldn't describe it as the cheapest fragrance on the market, but I would say it gives you a lot of value, a lot of bang for your buck, you could say. Definitely worth checking out. Next up, from the house of Lacoste, and this is to be honest, the only fragrance that I actually truly enjoy from Lacoste, and this one is Lacoste Pour Homme. Lacoste Pour Homme is all about this kind of slightly sweet apple rum. There are some kind of fresher notes in there as well, touch of citrus, bit woody, and it's actually quite different from the House of Lacoste. It's definitely the one that I enjoyed the most, and it felt like more of an evening type scent. Lacoste Pour Homme. Go and check it out if you want to smell good, but you don't want to spend a huge amount of money. So there you go, guys, my 3 picks. Thanks again, Chad, for the invite, and take care. See you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, so my picks for this video for cheap but good fragrances. Now I have some bottles, but I don't have all of them in my collection. So I'm going to give you some recommendations, but because I don't have it, some of them I'm going to put a picture of the bottle to show what it looks like. But the first one I want to mention is from the House of Perry Ellis, and you're going to see numerous Perry Ellis fragrances in here. This is Perry Ellis Night. It's got a blood orange note. It's nothing formal, you know, just from the name Night or the bottle looks like. This is also a daytime fragrance, guys. It's not bad. It's spring and summer, and you can get this between $30 and $40 online. But if you shop around at your TJ Maxx, your Ross, your Marshalls, you can get an actual gift pack for about $20 like I did. This 100 ml came with a little mini, a shower gel, and body wash. So 20 bucks for that, not too bad. So Perry Ellis Night. The second one is from Perry Ellis as well, and this is going to be Perry Ellis Portfolio Black. You would think that this is going to be a bit of a darker type of fragrance. This is 1 million, Paco Rabanne 1 million, the clone. It's very sweet. For $20, not too bad. So this is pretty much just a going out type of fragrance, and I think it's more suited for the younger people out there. So Perry Ellis Portfolio Black. Now the third one I want to talk about is actually from Rocawear, and that is Rocawear Evolution. This is for a younger man out there, high school and college. It's you can get a 100 ml for about $20–$25. I find it's more of a spring, summertime fragrance. Same with fall. I think it's more suited for the going out, that sort of bit. That is Rocawear Evolution. The third one, or the other one I want to talk about, is from THALIUM. So THALIUM Sport. Now you can get these pretty expensive up here in Canada, but if you look around, you can get it for about $25 online. Or I actually got this one when I was in Atlanta. I got it for about $35 at one of those independent places. It's got citrus, I think some woods, and some spices. I'm not exactly sure. I only wore it a few times, so. But THALIUM Sport, it's a decent spring and summertime fragrance. Now the other recommendation that I want to give you guys, don't have the bottle, but it's from Ferragamo, and that is Ferragamo Pour Homme. Let's look at the bottle right now. Now with this one will cost you about $30. It's a different type of fragrance. It's a fragrance for the gentleman out there. It's got carnation, florals, and fig. It's not exactly the most masculine fragrance, but if you want something that's a little bit different, something that's more of a gentleman's fragrance, look into that one. All right. The other one I want to recommend without the bottle is from Perry Ellis as well, and that is Perry Ellis for him, or Perry Ellis for men. This is what the bottle looks like. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this fragrance is supposed to be the clone of. It's between Chanel, Bleu de Chanel, or Chanel's Allure Homme Sport. It's a spring and summer type of fragrance. Doesn't last as long, but it's very close to the smell, and the longevity, you're going to get about 6 to 8 hours. So it's not too bad, and you're going to get it for about $30 to $40. One of my a new cheapie that I got is this one here, and it's Dunhill Desire. So you can get this for about $30 to $35 at your Ross, your TJ Maxx. It's got a red apple note, some vanilla, I believe some cinnamon, and some woods. It's a different fragrance. It is a fun, casual kind of fragrance, but it's also very cloying if you over apply. So look into this one, and just be mindful of your applications. All right, Dunhill Desire for men. Now the other Perry Ellis that I wish to talk about, Perry Ellis is probably one of the best companies if you're looking for your cheaper alternatives to a lot of the other popular designers, alright? They do sell them for a lot cheaper, so that's why I recommend a lot of Perry Ellis's. But this one actually made my 15 fragrance keepers. I didn't keep it just because my buddy kept bugging me for it. So I actually sold it for the exact same amount of money that I paid for it. And that fragrance is Perry Ellis Spirited. This is what the bottle looks like. Now with Perry Ellis Spirited, it's a very casual, fun, youthful type of fragrance that has a red apple note, some citrus. It's different. I really like that one, and I kind of wish I didn't sell it, but just to get my buddy off my back, that's what I did. It's more of a spring, summer type of fragrance, and I think it's a great casual fragrance that's really good for school, really, you know. So yeah. So the other one that I want to talk about is the ultimate cheapie, and that is Nautica's Voyage. So for a 100 ml, you can get it as low as $25. This is spring and summertime. A lot of guys have this one in their collection, and in a lot of these types of videos, a lot of guys will mention this one for a good reason. You know, bang for your buck. This is probably by far the best cheapie out there. Now, the last one that I don't have that I wish to talk about is Perry Ellis, and that is Perry Ellis M. This is what the bottle looks like. Now with Perry Ellis M, it's actually the clone to Chanel Allure Homme, but Perry Ellis M is a little bit more playful and sexier. It's a little bit more youthful, while Allure Homme from Chanel is more sophisticated and more elegant. I think it's great for going out, for going to clubs, dates, sexy time. If you want to wear it to the office, okay, but again, it's more of a going out, fun fragrance out there, and I think it's good for the spring, autumn, and also for winter time. And the very last one in this list is going to be my favorite, and that is from Ferragamo's F Black. You can get a 100 ml for about $35 online. It's got lavender, pepper, and citrus. This is one of the most versatile fragrances that I have come across. I had this one before, I didn't like it, and I sold it, but when I got my nose on it once again a couple years later, I had to get it in my collection. Just don't buy this one at any kind of department store, get it online. So that's it, guys. So when it comes to these fragrances and you want to get them online, I suggest sites such as Fragrance X, Fragrance Net, and Amazon. You can look on eBay. I'm sure eBay would have a lot of these fragrances. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is, because of Raj and Ryan, you know, and because Ryan decided to show his handsome face for a change, I decided to pay respect to Ryan by doing this video like this. I also look terrible, so that's one of the other reasons why you only seen my hands. But I'm going to try and get those gentlemen's fragrances, if they actually did the actual reviews of their fragrances, I'm going to attach it to this very video, so check that out. But I'm also going to attach their channel links as well. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. Show them some support and some love. Ryan and Raj, thank you so very much for being a part of this video. That is cheap but decent fragrances. Guys, we shall see you later. Take care and bye.